But before we get going, Terry, I just want to ask you, what kind of got you, I mean, obviously maybe like you're aging, but what got you into looking at Alzheimer's and dementia to begin with and really wanting to dive deeper into this topic?
Well, first of all, there's no question over the years I've had a lot of patients with Alzheimer's. It's a fairly common thing. In fact, at this point in time, they're suggesting that at least 30% of the people by 19 or by 2030 are going to have Alzheimer's in Canada and maybe more. Also, I think it's predicated that my mother, your grandma, died of Alzheimer's at 86. So that had a little bit of a push on itself. Even though we recognize she had it early, what I'd say 5 to 10 years earlier, nothing can be done. And unfortunately, one of the hallmarks of Alzheimer's is being stubborn. So to try
Hmm.
to convince her to change her diet or anything like that was next to impossible. To get her to take any supplements, oh, so impossible. So that's one of the biggest things that the student should learn about it. The earlier you can introduce a person who has symptoms of it to live the lifestyle, because I'm here to say that by far the biggest things are lifestyle changes that we can do. Yes, Alzheimer's is incurable theoretically, but we now know you can make huge changes with various lifestyle things. I'm going to be sharing three case studies as we go along in various things, but I want to give a little bit of background, give some supplements and stuff like that. Well, I have to say, one of my major mentors, Dr. John R. Christopher, who I traveled with for many of his last years of his life, he had a very famous saying. He said, "There's no incurable disease, but there's a heck of a lot of incurable people." And
Hmm.
that's really, Alzheimer's really fits into that because a person has to be willing to do some of the things to be able to work with